All right, guys, y'all recognize this guy right here? Do y'all recognize this guy right here? UAW president Shawn Fain, okay? Now he's in the news again, stirring up trouble, okay? That's basically what I call it, okay? He's stirring up trouble. I don't know if y'all remember back, I don't know, maybe 6, 7, maybe a year ago, they went on strike. During that striking period, they wanted some concessions. Now, in the form of, I guess, promises. The thing was, a couple of plants had to close, had no choice but to close. You got to understand how supply and demand work, guys. So a couple of plants closed. In order to get workers back to work, a lot of these car makers had to agree to some things. Let's say it like that. Yes, they had to agree on some things and sign agreements. Some agreements was made in good faith, okay? Yes, those car makers really wanted these things to happen, okay? Shawn Fain is, acting like he don't understand how business works. Supply and demand, guys. There's a couple of plants that obviously was agreed upon to reopen. Let me say it like that. Stellantis. I don't know if you've heard a lot of Stellantis sales, projected sales. A lot of this stuff has plummeted, right? There is no longer a demand for certain vehicles. When that happens, guys, car makers usually have to lay people off. Now, Shawn Fain was at the Democratic National Convention, Monday night. He did a speech, primetime speech, in fact, okay? He had 10 minutes to say and do his thing. He basically turned this into politics, okay? That's what I feared, okay? Because now he's not looked at from an equal standpoint. When you start displaying your politics and you're in a position like his, that's not a good look, guys, okay? So again, he's threatening lawsuits against Stellantis for basically, as he called it, reneging on a promise to reopen up a plant. Let me say this again, loud and clear. If there's no demand for a specific car brand, there's no employees needed. Now, imagine Stellantis keeping their word and reopening up a plant, okay? Hire workers back or bring workers back in. But again, guys, there's no demand. For instance, the Ram 1500 is going bye-bye. There was no demand there. Sales dropped. The company had no choice but to shut it down. Okay, this is business. And the sooner or the better you understand how business works, the more you will understand what's going on. They can't keep their word, okay? They can't keep their promise. There is no demand for the vehicle. Why open up a plant if there's nothing going to be going on? It's going to cost you even more money just to have that plant open idle. Shawn Fain, I'm very disappointed in this guy, okay? I've lost respect for this guy, all right? I'm sorry, I have, all right? Now, I am all for rights. Let me put it that way. Okay, rights. Yeah, rights. But it depends on how you go by trying to, you can't be a bully, man. I'm gonna end this video, but guys, it all boils down to supply and demand. If there is no demand for a certain vehicle, there's no reason to reopen up a plant, even if it means going back on your word. Hell, when they made this agreement or when they agreed to the terms, to get workers back to work, I'm almost guaranteed that they themselves had projected that business may pick up by then. We're at the den point now. Business haven't picked up. The sales are still in the tank. Okay, so the vehicles are going bye-bye. They're not producing any more vehicles that will require that plant to reopen. So Shawn Fain, message to you, buddy. Get off your high horse. You may need to take a business course and find out how this stuff works, because supply and demand is real, okay? I mean, it's everything that's done has to make sense, okay? It has to be profitable. If nothing is profitable in your business, then you have no reason to have a business, all right? So that's all I have, man. I don't want this video to be long, but I am highly freaking, this guy, it's like he's playing to the crowd, okay? You should have saw, now I know a lot of y'all didn't watch the convention, but oh my goodness, Shawn hero, Shawn. All of that stuff got to play out in court. I don't know what's going to happen. We can't do nothing but wait and see what's going to happen. So I guess that's what we're limited to, is simply waiting to find out what happened. All right, Shawn Fain, I can't call you really what I really want to call you, bro. But yeah, that's foul what you're doing. You know what you're doing, and you're stirring up a base of people that's being misled. Let me put it like that. All right, I got to go, guys. That's all I have. Thanks for watching.